Matteo, just a question to you. So, good morning. Let's start. Just a second. Chat. So, good morning. Good. Let's start with screencasting to see what we hear. We had some problems to start the stream, but now it should work. So, I don't know why I have so many problems with the restream software. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Good, okay. Let's see what we have happens here. Let's see. We should be ready here. We have to talk about this stuff here that I have on this set. Let's talk about the scene like this one here. So we can see it. Roof here, and I think if that was roof again. Yeah, I will do that. But I do the bricks always, but I don't do them last week. More of those. You guys will be really bored that I will use all those places here like this one here. We don't need it. And let's turn them. This one here. So I'm doing a lot of space. As you can see, as a player, I will use all those spaces. But I think this is really boring. Is that something that we talked about? Okay. Good. Let's move those cooling bricks to this direction. Different. I think that will be a really cool brick factory. That would be really cool. Let me check that. Okay. Wow. If that works as I think, let's make a cube. For example. Oh, that could be really cool. And let's move the cube like here. Good. Okay. Probably I have to join. No, I don't have to join them. Let's go here. And as I understood it the right way, it will be removed that part here, especially. Okay, that doesn't make sense probably, but let me check. Let's go here. I will maybe two. Let's remove that and modify this one. Oh yeah. So yeah, I worked with that too. Definitely. That's okay. We need more space here for another people can see. Is there actually that moves all faces that are not visible from a specific activity? Oh, not a good idea here. That's a cool. Just another one here. Oh, you're not. What we need to try when you see. I don't even know what's about it. This is just water. Perfect. It's everything. Here. It's important to have enough water. We also need enough fluid. Yeah, okay, if you want to know, if you never been to Switzerland, you want to know how... Hey, good morning, Valerio. Good morning. How are you? This is a typical Swiss house. I don't know how we protect... I'm working in the brick factory here. That's the last time, and you need some tips. I saw that exhibition from Pax Augusta. Matteo, it showed like perfect work. Okay, today. I think we can finish the building today. I think we're done for today. Probably more of this, but they are not below the roof. Thank you, Valerio, for sending me a picture from Rome. It seems it's pretty warm there. And at the moment here, I think it's 2 degrees Celsius. It's pretty cold, but it's getting warmer today. So we will have a beautiful fall day. Colored trees. So I will work on the palace soon. So I worked on the villas, but we will have some palace, some senators coming to New York City. And probably I will show the palace before you bought the game. We need an additional tool. Really excited for new buildings. So there could be some flight during the next couple of weeks on this phone because I worked on buildings that I will never show before we publish the game. So but then I created this first one. Hey guys, thank you very much to join the chat. That was a bonus.
Perfect. Okay, great. I think that's okay here for the production. Or do we need another one? Yeah, it's brick factories. I think we need more together, but we can just copy it.
So let me know what building I have to work on next time.
I don't want to promise that it's easy.
If you're able,
I only have the light for the render today. Do some advertisement on Instagram. I need the light for render. So let's move it here. Then we next decide the blocks and the fourth side. Set them.
goodbye.
Yeah, perfect. But I'm not so happy with the construction. I think we should change it here too. Zero. Yeah. I want to have more side views like this one here. Yeah, great. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. I thought it doesn't look that realistic before, but oh, not bad. Not bad. What do you think? I think it's okay. Box, set origin mass, and or side. Because I want to test if it works. No, not bad. I think that's okay. Let's stretch it or scale it a little bit. And I have to change the texture. Sure. Good. Yeah, that's something that I want to have. Let's rotate it and see if we can use that tool. Yeah, that's okay. Or maybe here. I think that's better. But I want to scale it too on the x-axis. And now let's copy those and bring it to the other side. So we have it on both sides. I think more details make it more attractive. Probably it's not perfect, but yeah, that's okay. Great. Do we need more details here? No, not yet. We just want to move that. So let's move it here. And well, can we do it here in the edge? Or maybe more to the wall. But we can rotate it so it's not 90 degrees perfect. I think that's better if we don't have everything 90 degrees. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that's cool. We have some problems here like this. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's copy the table to this one here. Because we need also some tables here. Okay, now I rotated that. That's not the best thing that I did. But it's okay. Let's rotate it here a little bit. And let's go here, switch on normal. Because when we switch on normal, we can drag it in this direction here. Just a second. I'm not sure. Just a second. I have to check my save files. Yeah, it seems it works. Good. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead. Need another table. I will remove the stuff on tables afterwards. Let's do it here. Not bad. I really like it. Really like it. Oh, we have a real brick production. I think we need a lot of tables because they do a lot of bricks here. And probably can rotate it 90 degrees. Not bad. Yeah. Like this. And then we need some space between. Then here we also need some space. And here also some space. Now we will remove it. We'll remove random parts like this. So perfect. Now I think we have our brick production. Good. No. What do we need next? Here it's a little bit empty. I'm not sure what we should do here. We can make some... I'm not sure. We can have some shelves here with already dried bricks that people can pick up for their cards. We have a card here. Maybe we can fill it. I'm not sure if that works. Okay, let's fit it. So, yeah, I really like that card. I saw that in the museum and I thought, hey, I have to copy it. So, where's our reference guide? It's here. Let's check if the card has perfect scale. Yeah, I think could be a little bit bigger, like this one here. Yeah, it's not bad. And then we have this card here as a decoration, but I will first I will fill some. Okay, we need another clay texture definitely. Okay, let's say we need clay dry. Good. Clay dry means let's move that and let's remove clay. No, we can remove that here and then we can. I think this is the button new material. Genau. Exactly. So clay dry. Okay. And for the clay dry, we need another setting. Let's check this here in the materials. I'm not so good at this one here, so I actually don't know how I can do that, but I could choose another texture. The color doesn't affect here, but let's try. Brightness. Bright. Let's place it between and let's say, yeah, this is what I looked for. So we actually don't need it here, it's just for me to get better understanding. So these are the dries, yeah. And if you have the material here, and if you want to have the material on those two, you just click this, and then the last one is the one that you want to copy. Then you press Ctrl L for link, and then you link material. Now you have the same material on every object. So, okay, doesn't look that nice. We need that. Okay, shouldn't copy. I can do it this way. Let's move the material a little bit so we have a different kind of texture. This one, and let's do it here. The bricks are amazing big. Wow, good. And here too. Okay, we have to scale them a little bit down, so they are too big. Doesn't matter, nobody will notice that we are way too far away. And now I think we should rotate them. Let's switch to the gray, so we have a better view here. Good, okay, and we can scale them, nobody will see that. Okay, then move it here and move it again. Now we need one last one. Okay, oh gosh, I made a mistake, but it's not a big problem. We can copy that and go back to this view. So I only need those. Yeah, that's what I want. Good, and then Shift E for duplicate and do it here again. Amazing. So then we will let this here empty so it looks a little bit more realistic. Just a little bit, and those one here, this one here too, and maybe this one. Let's move that a little bit. That's not. I think that's cool. That's a cool one. Can we adjust that? No, it's fixed. I made a mistake, but it's okay. So, okay, this is just a decoration. This is just a card here that somebody left. Oh no. Where? Where are my clays? Oh, okay. So, and I hit it here. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe I pressed the wrong key. Good, okay, and let's rotate it. I don't know, I have a new keyboard and I really like it. It's much better than the old one, but I have to understand why. What's wrong? Okay, good. Yeah, but now it's in the center. I don't want to have it exactly in the center, so it doesn't look realistic like this one. It's better, I think so. Oh yeah, we need a wheel here as a decoration because somebody lost the wheel. So, and let's move it here to global. Yeah, somebody forgot a wheel here, I don't know. Maybe they have to do some reparation. Fix it, good. Yeah, we can reuse the wheel here too on the back side, so it looks a little bit better. We need a lot of decoration. Good, okay. So, hey, good morning, Matteo. Good morning. How are you? Sorry, I just saw your message right now because I still have some problems with my streaming software, but yeah, I have to fix that later. It's since I changed to Restream, I have a lot of problems. Not that Restream is bad or something like that. It's pretty cool software, but I have some problems with the settings. So, okay, we need some shelves here to store nice music, by the way. Do you hear some music? You shouldn't. Oh, okay. I shouldn't stream some music. I'm sorry about that because I don't have any copyrights. I just I forgot that because I turned off my speakers. This is the link if you like the music. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. This is I have some problems. My speakers, yeah, I have some problems with the speakers since yesterday. I have a lot of problems here. Do you like electronic music or not? There is a famous DJ in United Kingdom. He walks away with his DJ board. He mix here and I don't know his name. He's a really nice guy. I will Google. I will Google him. Yeah, I don't have the copyrights to stream some music here, so I don't want to have some problems. I already had some problems in my last stream, Q&A session 3, because I had a sound that I actually have the license to stream, but YouTube complained about, and now they didn't accept my the rights. I have a file that I can prove that I can use those, and they didn't accept it, and it's a nightmare. So I don't know what the name of this guy is that I want to let you know. It's a really nice guy. He streams always live when he walks through London and other cities. But the idea is nice. Perhaps some for the OST for Pax Augusta. What's OST? For the OST, we need some shelves here. Yeah, I think some background sounds is pretty cool. I looked for one today, but I couldn't find some really cool that I also like. So, official soundtrack. Yeah, I did that actually. One stream, a pretty old stream, I streamed the official soundtrack, but the official soundtrack is just about 50 minutes, and that's not the problem. But then I think you heard it too much or too many times when you play the game, so you don't like it probably then anymore. Yeah, that's why I think I wouldn't stream it too. Here, let's switch the texture here, or just this one here. Oh, this is the problem. I have to re-UV it. That's okay here, and this one. The official soundtrack is pretty nice, so I really love it. But I think if you heard it too much, yeah. So it's a really nice soundtrack. Sometimes I I just turn it on when I sit in my car to work, and yeah. This one or the dry one? Oh gosh, so this one. I try to figure out what's the name of the guy that I really like. So Matteo, what kind of sound do you hear? Electronic music, hip hop, or I don't know. I only listen to electronic music. I don't know why. I grew up with techno and something like that, and yeah. But United Kingdom always had a different style of music. I think so than the German style. I think German is much harder and yeah, not more energetic, but definitely much harder. Metal retro wave. I never heard retro wave. I will check that. Maybe you can send me a link here that a good example of retro rave. That would be really cool. Never heard that. Retro wave. Sounds interesting. So okay. Yeah. Let's move those a little bit. You had a pretty tough time or busy time the last couple of weeks. I saw that on your Instagram stories. Poor guy, a lot of travel. So we have two missing here. Kavansky Night Call. I just write it down in my notepad here. So yeah, just save so I can listen to that later. It would be cool if I can listen to it right now, but then I have the same issues with the copyright. So this is the shelf that people can, if they want to buy some bricks, they can take it here, but we have to move the texture a little bit. Here too. 20 flights in 5 weeks. Gosh. Poor guy. Okay. So the shelf is here. Do we need some decoration here for the shelf? I think so. Let's object set origin to center of mass and then rotate it on the X scale and scale it on the X scale a little bit. Good. Okay. It was fun, Matteo. When I saw your Instagram post, you posted at a specific moment. I can't remember when you posted, "Oh, I'm finally back" or something like that. And I thought, "Oh, poor guy, it's bad weather." But then I realized most of the time this is the weather that you have. So it was fun because I thought, "Oh, not nice for him," but I think he used to live with that. So I'm sorry. I had to laugh when I saw that. Okay, let's check if we can. Yeah, we have everything attached. Thanks for the brick factory. Yeah, I think we will have in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, we will have a lot of progress here. And it will look, I think, hopefully much better. Good, and then here also this. Maybe we can have double shelves here. No, that's not nice. Oh. Yeah, but we can have it here. Oh no. Here, yeah. Good. Yeah, we need more space here because they are pretty heavy. Here too. Let's rotate it a little bit so it doesn't look that straight, and here also rotate it a little bit, just a little bit. And at the end, do we have space for another one? I think it doesn't make. We have space. So, okay, then we have to move some bricks here. So let's switch to the gray one so I see that much better what I need. And here, so we don't have the same style. Not everything looks the same. Oh, we can fill it here. Okay, here with the same problem. So just, oh no, this is something, okay, let's rotate it, those, just a little bit rotation, so they don't look that perfect. This is really important, what I figured out, so it looks much more realistic when we rotate some stuff. Here and okay, then let's move some bricks here. Just move them a little bit. So, why are you awake so early? Most of the people, they still sleep. So I'm happy that you're here, but it's very early. So, okay, good. Do we want to have some shelves here too? But I think that's not. Then they are too close here. Why I stream so early? I usually get up at 6 on the weekends because on the weekdays I get up at 4. So probably the same time like you. I love to get up early because then it's quiet, no rush on the streets. People are really easy in the morning, so that's why I prefer. And I don't have traffic jam in the morning. So and on the weekends I can't. Why I can't rotate it? The numlock was not. So I really like to get up early. So it's, yeah, I just like it. What's here? Oh yeah, we can reuse that here too. I think that's okay. We don't need more, so everybody understands. And we don't have that much triangles. We just have 74,000. That's pretty okay for such a building. But if you come here with a card, it could be too narrow, but it's possible, I think so. Yeah, it's not hyper-realistic, but I think it's possible. So, we have to move some bricks here. And here, let's remove some, so it looks more realistic. Yeah. So do you work on the game from home or do you use a studio? Oh no, right now I'm at home. I only work at home for the game. I actually have a real job like you, and in the office I usually work on larger buildings in the lunchtime. So I usually don't have a long lunch break. Actually, I have 1 hour, but then I use, I would say, 45 or 40 minutes for the game. When I work on the circus or that buildings, then I work in the office. But most of the time I work at home because I live. I didn't hope it crashed. Oh, okay. I have to save it. I live at the border of Zurich, and it's pretty quiet here, and that's why I love to work at home because the city is too busy. When I was young, it was really interesting to live in the city. I grew up in Zurich city. It's not a big city, and but now I get used to it. It's yeah. I don't know. Wait, you have a job? I have 2 jobs outside of that. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? I have a real job, a 2 real job. Okay, man. Yeah, this is just a hobby. That's why the progress is so slow. Oh gosh, no, this is not my main job. I would get crazy. I have a real job. I'm a real estate agent, so I run my own company with some employees, and real estate agency in a very specific niche here in Switzerland. And so I have more freedom to do what I want because I'm the boss there. But yeah, I have to work. It's not just it's not a lazy job or for a lazy person. And yeah, I think now it looks cool. Cool. Here we need a cornerstone, so the cards couldn't crash into the shelf. Is shelf the right word for that? I'm not sure. And then I have a second job, Matteo. I work as a teacher for economics, and with that job I finance the game. So usually, or 1 or 2 times a week, I work from about 6 in the evening until 10 or half past 9, and I teach adults in economics. And with that money, I finance the game because the game is pretty expensive. Buying sounds, licensing some software and something like that. So yeah, this is a cool cornerstone. We need it here, definitely. Let's rotate it a little bit. Yeah, I don't have any free time. After this stream, in about an hour, I go on my mountain bike and do some bike ride. That's the only hobby that I have anymore. I don't play any computer games. I don't go out to bars. Sometimes I watch hockey games. I have a season pass, but actually I just go once a month. Yeah, balancing is pretty hard. I have to eat healthy food and I have to do sports, otherwise it's not possible to do that. And and I like it. It's not work. I like to be here. I like to chat with you, and I like to work on the game. So it's not like work. A guy the last time told me I should also insert some destroyed bricks, and I think we can do that right now. So okay, the destroyed bricks. This is something, if you're new to Blender like me, or new to physics in Blender, I always have to do some experiments. So we need, where do we want to have? We will have it on this side here. Okay, this should be the place where the broken bricks are. First we create a plane. We'll make it large enough. We can delete it later. We don't need it later. Yeah, nothing is perfect. And the Romans actually had a lot of problems, a lot of destroyed bricks. So let's go here and stretch it. Okay. So here we will have the broken bricks. I could use this. Yeah, I will use this one here. And I will also use one of this here. Oh, this is much smaller. Oh no. And I'm not an expert in that, so we have to trial and error. I know how the workflow is, but I don't know if it works. So okay. Now let's destroy this brick. Oh no, I can't use that brick because it's open on the bottom. And we have too many face. I have to create a new brick. So this one here, and so yeah, that's not bad. And rotate this one here too. So it looks a little bit weird, but definitely you won't see that from far away. That is just fake. Okay, and let's give it to a clay texture. Okay, and what else do we need? We need the roof tile, also a broken roof tile. Okay, we'll do it this way and this way. Yeah, Matteo, you're probably definitely much better in doing such things because this is your job. You're an architect or an engineer. I just try to look what looks cool. Clay. Okay. So, okay, we have these two examples. Now we will apply to this one. Now let's start with this, because what I want to do is I will put them on the top and then I let them fall down and let's see what happens. So this one here has to be, let's save it first, has to be a rigid body, and this is the passive rigid body. And now let's add this one and the rigid body active, but yeah, box would be cool. Yeah, this is the collider, or sphere. No, not sphere. Yeah, maybe it takes pretty long to do it. Advertise the game for having simulated broken brick piles. Architect, but definitely not as good at Blender as you. Yeah, but you're probably much better in your software. Rigid body, active, it's okay. Okay, good. Let's save it again, because the last time. Important, if you do that like me, don't push them inside when you start with the simulation. They have to have a little space. And move, let's move them out. Okay, so I can copy that much easier, and no, I'm allergic on something. My nose is, yeah, they shouldn't touch each other. Oh, let's switch to gray, it's much better. Okay, and here too, and also here, rotate it. Now let's see what happened. And let's open the timeline. So save and first test. I hope it didn't crash. Let's see. Okay. Well, okay. We see the problem. We need here. We also have some box collider probably. So let's go back. We have to change the collider here. It's mesh collider. This is the best for this one. Let's test it again. Okay, let's see what's the result. I'm not sure. Maybe we need more. Let's add more of these. And maybe more too. Okay. Save it and test it again. They fall from too high. Yeah, I think you're definitely right. Okay, let's change that. So we don't need those, and let's add those here. Okay, they fall, and I think I will rotate them like this one. Oh. What's wrong? Okay, I'm in the wrong here. Like this. Let's see what happened. Just the first test. Yeah, you're right. They should not fall from that far. Like this. Let's see. Not bad, but I don't like when they fall in this direction here. So I will rotate it a little bit. And let's test it again. Yeah, they should fall more back to the back side. Okay, you wrote, that's nice, but I can't remember when it was nice. Good. Let's bring them more to the backside, to the wall. this, and let's check. I like it. Do you like it, Matteo? I can delete the first one, that's not a problem. The one here, I don't like it. Okay, not bad. But do we need more? I think we need a little bit more. I will also make a second one here with more. Looks good, thanks. Okay, let's see what happened. It doesn't. Yeah, now we have the same pattern here and here. That's not what I want. Good. Okay, and let's rotate them. I could insert more, but you won't see it. Definitely trust me, because the camera is way too far away. You can't see it. This is something that I made. That mistake I made in the beginning. I was way too detailed, and I thought I have to be detailed, and you couldn't see anything. But you're right. If we would be closer, we need more details. So let's see what happened. I like it. I really like it. Not bad. So now I don't have any clue how can I save that, because it's related to the frame here. I don't know how to do it, but I have a solution. What could help is to have some sort of texture of broken bricks underneath. Ah, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that, but first I will save that. Let's go here. And we don't need it. We don't need that, and we don't need that, and not the roof, and we don't need those. Good. Okay, we only need that. And then let's remove it. Oh no, I can't remove it. Okay. Objects, set origin to center of mass, and then file, export, and you can see my window. I just exported on the desktop. Broken bricks. Just a second, I will be back, and then we delete it. I don't need that. Yeah, we have some broken bricks here too. I will let them here, and now I re-import it. Import, because then it loses the, I don't know. Yeah, now I can't change it anymore. I don't know why or how it works, but this is the way that it will. So, and maybe like this, and this one here too. Probably be a little bit closer. Okay, now let's go back to your advice. Let's make a plane here. Let's make it. You're smart. You know how to fake such things. And let's drag it here, and I want to switch to this one here. So I only want to have the back one, then O on the keyboard, like that. And this is really weird in Blender. I select those, just those faces or vertices, and then, I don't know, Control S, C, 0. No, Shift, S, C, 0. It doesn't work. S, C, 0. Ah, this was it. No, S, C, 0. Enter. This is so weird in Blender. Like this. Okay. I think that's what you thought, but I need another texture. And I have to copy and call it clay. Oh no, brick ground fake. The same one is here. This is not the real texture that you will have in the game. That's why I don't have to care about that right now. I have different kind of textures. Oh, that looks really cool later. I think so. Good. I hope you like it. Okay, let's remove some here. And here on the corner. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're on the right path. Good. What do we need more? Here we are okay, I think so, but here on the back side, what do we need? Okay, we need the water texture here, but this is also just a fake plane for Blender, because in the game we will have a real water texture. Oh, I have to switch off that. Any idea? Honestly, it looks good to go. Expect maybe. Oh, okay. It's a good idea, but the furnace, I don't know how to pronounce it, the furnace, it's not in that building. So you have a clay mine, and then the guys bring the clay here, they put it in a form, they dry it here under the sun, and then they bring it when they are dry to the furnace. This is a special building, and then from the furnace, it's called a kiln or clean, I don't know. They bring it to the storage. So this is just for making the form, the shape, and burning them is in a completely different building. It was possible that the Romans dried those bricks with this hypocaust, so they blow some air, hot air under these bricks, but I don't want to have it in that building, because later in the DLC I will bring another building with that needs some wood and to heat up that, so it's a more advanced building. Yeah, we have animated Romans. I can show you that. I will import one just to show you how it works. Just a second. You can't see anything, but I will show you movement files. So what we have here, harvest olive. Let's see if we have it here. Okay, this is the wrong one. I will import one that you see it. We have a lot of people working, but they don't have a real life like in other games. So they don't go at their own home and they go to work and they go back to home. So they're just there and they are animated, because this is way too complex. Way too complex for me. So let's see if we... okay, no, I can't show you here. I will show that in another post. I like that you plan to advance building and infrastructure DLC. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas for DLCs. So I want to finish that here. I just have 40 minutes left. I have an idea here. We will add a new building just to save space. Okay, but this is a brick building. You see, I'm lazy. I just place here a huge building. It's actually not huge. Here. Oh, I have a cool idea. I saw that today on a post. I think that's on 3.5 here. No, it's not. On what number is it here? This line is on... Oh. You can't work as an architect like I do, just with random numbers. Okay, this is probably too high. Oh, I hope you can live with that you don't have a simulated life at the inhabitants like we have in other games. It's just way too much work, and as you know, I have a real job. It's not my main job. Yeah, so I have to save time or be as effective as possible. You forgive me, thanks, man. Good, okay. So let's add the brick texture. Bricks old? Yeah, that's the bricks that I want to have. Or no, I take the other bricks, the real bricks. This one, yeah, I want to have this one here. It doesn't look nice here, but it will look nice in the game. So bricks are a little bit too big, like this. Then we make it here red, the typical Roman red. And concrete on the surface. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We need some rooms inside. Why? Yeah, it's difficult to explain. I need the rooms because I will create from that models also the construction models. So as a player, you can see the... Let's make it this way here. Honestly, it makes sense. Simulating each Roman's behavior would be a lot of programming work, and it's basically a whole separate job. If you want to do that, you would be looking at... Yeah, definitely. And I don't have experience, so it's pretty hard, even the approach that I choose, because we will have some carts. They will transport some goods from one facility to the other facility. And if the way the pathfinding system doesn't work, the game won't work. So, and I already wrote the code for the pathfinding, but it's pretty tough because I'm not an engineer. I'm not a coder. I don't have any experience. I just have to watch tons of YouTube videos and try to figure out how that works. And it's not so easy, especially if you're not so good in math like me. I love math, but I'm not good. Harkani, good morning. Yeah, definitely. The average computer can't compute that. Definitely. Oh, Harkani, you saw that on the Discord that in spring I wrote the pathfinding system for the card. You already saw that. I posted it in spring and yeah, it actually works. So... Oh, no, I want to have some pillars in front. But then the roof is too long. No, I will do that in a different way. Like this one here. Stretch it. Harkani, what's about with the temple? Did you already start with it or not? You don't have to. I just want to ask. I know you're pretty busy too, so no worry if... You know what other game uses your Planet Pathfinder system? You know? Okay, Harkani, yeah, you know, I didn't understood you. I didn't understand the first time when you used the word swamped. I translated it. Yeah, basically, coming back to the pathfinding, basically there are some techniques, and I understood them, but it's still really complex. So probably Anno, as you mentioned, they use probably the same technique I use, but much more advanced. It's hard to explain, but probably they use the same because there are about 4 different techniques, and I use the basic one. This is the basic one, and every other technique it's based on that one. So maybe they used the same style. Oh, here we have a problem with the roof. I have to switch to the gray one. the swampet. So, okay. Pathfinding is a really cool thing. Just to explain how it works basically, not to go in deep. You have a player and then you have a chessboard with the different tiles. And you know the start and you know the end. And now you save all, or you take all tiles around you and you figure out which one is empty or it's blocked. If it's empty, you go on the first empty one. Then you check again which one is blocked or empty. And then it does that calculation as long as possible as it reaches the target. So this is just the basic. It's a lot of calculation. And you can improve those calculations, but I don't know how. So that's why. Let's check the roof from the top. I want to stretch the tiles a little bit. So, looking good. And now I want to add here something with stone. Like that one. So the people have to walk on the dirt before they go into the building. So I know it has so many moving parts too. Imagine they have to use the most basic one. Yeah, the thing is, you have to fake. Computer games is always about faking. I assume, I don't know, if you don't see the inhabitant, okay, just think about calculating the path. It's actually easy. It's just a few milliseconds, all these calculations. But if something, so let's assume you have to, you found out from start to the end the path. The problem appears when something blocked that already calculate the path. For example, the player starts walking on the streets and you destroy the street. But the NPC, the human, still knows, okay, there is a way, but there isn't actually a way because you destroyed the street. So then it has to do the calculation again. And this is really time consuming. So I assume they just fake the path if the player or the NPC is far away. So they don't do the whole calculation. They just say, we do the calculation, but it's not exactly. So people walk through buildings when you're not close by or something like that. It's hard to explain, but probably they have a fake technique if the player is far away to save CPU usage. And I don't know how that works. But I think they have to do it something like that. Okay. This is the one that I looked for. Exactly. Nice that we have it here. Okay, now we see it's really repetitive here. And I figured I found a solution. I just rotate this a little bit. And you still see it, but in the game you won't see it that good. And now we steal the stones here that we already prepared. Anno is a really cool game. I really love it. I felt in love with the first Anno and when I was a kid. By the way, there is a guy supporting me in the background by publishing the game later, and he worked for the Anno series in the very beginning. So he has a lot of experience in city builders. He's a really nice guy and he helps me for the whole publishing stuff because I don't have any clue about it, and he's a real expert. So don't worry, I don't have a publisher. I don't want to have a publisher. I want to be free, but this guy helps me a lot. So I think freedom is the most valuable thing that we have, and I don't want to give up the freedom just to sell more games. I want to be free and I want to decide my own way how I do it here. Do we want to make it with stone? Yeah, but we do it a different way. Oh. So, Harkani, if you're still here, there is a tip for you. I don't know if you know that. Can you? Oh no, you can't see my menus. I will post it on Discord. There is a cool thing where you can save a lot of time with Blender. I figured out a few days ago. So let's move it upwards. Okay, not perfect. Concrete. Okay, I have to extend the roof till here. Let's check the texture. Oh no. So. Oh, Harkani, the last time you was here on the stream, you wished me a beautiful bike ride, a safe bike ride. 1 hour later, I almost destroyed my knee. So I thought, oh gosh. I was lucky I had some protectors on, but the protector was a little bit too low, so I crashed on a rock with my knee from about 1.5 meters down when I jumped over a jump. And I felt on a rock, and my protector wasn't at the perfect position. So I suffered a lot. I have to stop the bike ride, but my knee is still here, so I'm really happy. So, okay, this one, and here we want to have the red part. Let's add some red. It's okay, now it's okay. After a while, after 2 weeks I think so, it's okay. I'm glad that my knee is still here. Yeah, but I have to laugh because you wished a safe bike ride. Okay, my friend had an accident on a pretty easy jump, and he landed on his face. He even stopped with the hand. He just landed on the face, and at that point we bought the whole protector things for the back, for the hand, for the knees, for the elbows. We look like an ancient warrior, but yeah, it's not worth to be in a wheelchair or something like that. And you as a motorcycle rider, you know that it's really important to protect you. Really, really important. When I see young people on a mountain bike in the forest, I always stop and say, hey, please guys, buy a helmet. Just a helmet. It's not nothing big, just a helmet. Dress for the slide, not... dress for the slide, not the ride. Ooh, yeah, especially on a motorbike like you. Oh, good. I know I can do that with the array modifier, but then it looks not so realistic. Dress for the bike. Dress for the slide, not the ride. Arthur is here. But you rinse your hair too. Yeah, it's... No, just wear a helmet. Have you ever seen a Roman legionary on a battlefield without a helmet? Probably not. So, good. 20 minutes left, and I think we're really good. I need some decoration things. We need a door here, but I want to do it like this way. First, we cut a hole into the wall. Oh, yeah, the reference guy is still here. We need the reference guy, so this one and this. Okay, so it's... we need the hole here. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let's cut it with the Boolean modifier, select it, and before you do that, save. Always save. Good. And so we have a hole here right now. And we also take one here too. And probably a third one. So yeah, that's okay. Okay. Next thing, object center to mass. Let's drag it down. So Matteo was in the chat before and he thought this is my main job to work here on the game. That's not. That's why the progress is so slow. Concrete. So as most of you have a regular job and this is just a hobby. And I need every 3 minutes to work on it. So hopefully soon we have a finished game. What do we want to have here on the side? Maybe so actually yeah, it was surprised because the demo development is quite fun. It must take so much time to also design the construct. Yeah, this is the most annoying part, or for the construction building. This is something really bored. Plank dark. Yeah, take this one here. It's a construction building. I want to have a door. Oh, I actually hate it. I thought about to not to see construction parts of the building, because then I can save a lot of time. I would be twice as fast. But yeah, you see, we don't need here a pillar because as a player you can see it, so we don't have to waste memory for something that you can't see. So if you guys are on Discord too, Harkanis definitely, you have some updates. What I'm working on, I work on the user interface, and I finished the task of your personal staff. So you can hire some guys for hire some guys that helps you, that help you in the game. Just a second. What we need here? Maybe we have a door. Yeah, we have a door texture. Whoops! But we only need the front face. We don't need the backs. And today I start with after this stream I go on a bike ride, and then I start with the trade mechanics. So you will be able to trade some goods on the Empire map. That's something that I will work on today and probably the next days or weeks. This is pretty complex, but I'm so excited to write the code because I prefer to write code than modeling. So, and we will press the center here, object, set origin to 3D cursor, and now we can rotate it a little bit. Yeah, not bad. And this one here on the opposite direction. Oh, we will do something special here. Oh. Let's, okay, we need another one. And now we can do this one. So, very unrealistic, I know, but you won't see that in the game. Not bad. Just like the real life process then, yeah. It's a nice feature, I think so too, yeah. And I will have it in, I will let it in game. Oh, here I forgot something. Oh gosh. Like this one here, this is really important. No, I have it, sorry, I have it here. This part here is pretty important. This makes the building much more realistic. But I have to move it a little bit upwards. This is a huge game changer. Just this small strip here. So it makes a little bit more smooth the difference between the red and this one. So let's go on the back side. I don't want to place so many windows here, so let's fake a little bit and add the extra wall here, the surrounding wall, because I'm lazy. Like this, but yeah, with the so and maybe like this, and then O. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. So a lot of time saving. And as a player, you won't notice. We have the roof here. It's not nice, but I think you will not notice it. Let's move it here. Yeah, that's okay. What do you think? Do I have to remove the roof here? Then it would look like this. Let me know. I also need something. Oh, I forgot it here. Is it? Oh, this one here is really important. I need that on the building. Yeah, this is really important. This is something that I learned. I have to add it on every building. So. Okay. So, and let's, yeah. Okay, and whoops. So 15 minutes left, and then I should should have finished the game, but it doesn't seem like that. Probably I have to work on the game by myself, because I think for you it's, oh gosh. It's quite boring because we don't have a lot of progress. So now to move that, I switch to the normal, like this. So not bad. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. And now we need that on the here on the back side. Hey Defro, good morning. Hi, how are you? Actually, it's enjoyable to watch. Thank you. Defro is a streamer. He works in the Unreal Engine. He streams on Twitch. And it's pretty interesting, his concept, because he writes code without... He develops a game without writing any code. And I think this is a cool concept for many people, because so many people are scared to write code. I love to write code, but I think it helps a lot of people to develop games without any knowledge of coding. And you can watch his stream if you're interested in developing games without writing any code. So you see how it works. I think it's pretty interesting to watch, because you don't need any knowledge about code. Yeah, okay, I saw it would be cool if you have some knowledge, but you can do it without. So, wanted to hop in earlier, but had some stuff to do around the flat. No problem, in 15 minutes we are done. Then I have to go out. I don't want to stream too long. Matteo is here for a very long time already. Okay, you just saw this. This is really, really important. Makes it much more beautiful. Just this tiny thing here. Okay. What do we need more? We don't need maybe some windows here on the back side. Just one or two. The Romans didn't have so many windows, especially on the ground floor. So, plank. It's very nice that you guys being here, because I'm not sure if you like to watch when I just design some buildings, but thank you very much for the feedback, Matteo. It's nice that you like it. Okay, oh here, this is also in the wrong direction. And then we don't need, sorry for the switching, we don't need that, and we don't need the backside. And we will, no, not at this window here. But we will add some, yeah, my new keyboard is a little bit weird. What's wrong? Ah, okay, I select the whole face. So, that's what I want. Rust. Oh. Okay. Now let's place the windows. Look, thank you, Harkani, thanks. Now we will add some more windows. This one, oh, not the last one. The last one is, so maybe here again. Okay. Now save it before I do the boolean. I always save because Blender crashed a lot in the past when I did this. And now I can place that here, but it's so like this. So 10 minutes left, and then let's see what we get. Oh, I have to switch here. Guys, you probably know that I announced in the last Q&A stream that I will be soon on Steam. I think we will do it in November. And it means that you can put it on a wish list. And it's really important that in the first 24 hours, as many people put it on the wish list as possible. Then Steam will put the game a little bit higher because it's an indie game. I start at the bottom. And it's really important that you help me to shout out in the internet, in every forum, on Facebook, on Instagram, that the game is on Steam for the wish list. That helps me a lot. So please support me then. I will announce it as early as possible when the date will be. So you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time in advance to know what you want to do to support the game. Thank you very much if you could do that. If you could help me then. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. We have this texture here that is repetition always, so let's destroy that a little bit with just something like that. So we don't need this, and this. And let's bevel the edges. Oh, 2 segments is okay. No. So. And we take here the concrete texture. I'm looking forward to profiting from your pioneer work on releasing on game. Thanks, man. I hope you can support me then. Yeah, you know how hard it is as an indie developer. There's actually no chance. So, okay. Do we need one in the center? And now, Defro, you said I could use the array modifier for such things, but I like when they are not in perfect distance. So I like when it's a little bit different. Great, I think we are happy. I like it. Oh, here we will add something special. some planks here. So we will only see those face and make them a little bit like this, and then plank. Yeah, but for that I can use the array modifier. It makes definitely sense. I think that's okay. Yeah, nobody will see that. Whoops, just this one. And we also need it in the front. Yeah, we can use it in the front too. So copy that and apply it. I thought about to make a video where you can watch when I'm coding, but then I can't talk because I have to focus. So I don't know how, therefore how you do that, talking and coding or developing. I can't do that. So I thought about, but then it's pretty boring because there's a lot of focus work. So let's see if that looks cool. 5 minutes left. Yeah, but we'll let it here. I think I scheduled also a stream for next week. I'm not sure, but next week I have a party on Friday, so I won't be able to stream on Saturday morning. So I have to reschedule that if I scheduled one. Okay, I think looks cool. There is some empty space here. We will fill that. Yeah. Oh, no. There is no much space, so we need more space for the people working here. Talking and coding is training thing. You just need to constantly remind yourself where to stop coding. Yeah. Holy cow. Okay. I can't do that probably. I also have problems just when I'm alone here and when I don't have to talk. Okay. What's that? Oh, this is the... Okay, we can just remove some, and here some, and here we will add more of the... Oh, sorry. More to dry here. I think that's pretty cool when you later hopefully play the game and you see this building and you know, hey, I was there when he created it and I watched the whole process. So I think that could be really cool. What do you think about this? Is it okay? Do we need more things? Okay, I will extend just for probably 2 or 3 minutes and I will add some more decoration here. Just a second. On the side wall. Like this. Hakani, if you're interested in watching how I created this mess, about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, I did it here with the different physics settings, and you see how it works. It's pretty easy. And Matteo gave me the right tip that it looks realistic. So I know you don't know what's this for. I even don't know, but it looks much more better in the game when we have some distortion in the texture. So do we need it on the other side too? I'm not sure. No, I think the building is okay. Needs some decoration, but I think we are done. Do you have any inputs? Do you have to add something? Do we need more? I really like it. And we have 92,000 triangles. That's okay for such a large building. What do you think? Oh, we can add some cornerstones here, so the cards, they don't move in, they don't crash with this one here, and here the same, so we can save them a little bit. Let's move them closer. So I hope I can make a render next week, probably the weekend, where you see how the building looks in the game, because it will looks much more beautiful than here. This is just for modeling. Yeah, this is just a crash protection. Good, okay. Do we need some more decoration? Any ideas? Do we need a chimney here? Yeah, let's add a chimney, because the people here, they have to heat in the winter. It's pretty cold here, the administration building. Yeah, and then okay, and let's bevel it. 3 minutes, and then we should finish it. Oh, I can't see it. Usually I wear glasses, but for streaming it's not good, then you have a lot of reflection in my face, so I use contacts. But with contacts I can't see everything. So let's see if the bevel works. Oh, I want to bevel that too. Card tracks. I will add card tracks. Yeah, definitely. But I will do that in the game engine, not here. Definitely. And isn't the way in the back blocked by the one chest under the roof? Okay, let's check that. You think this one here? Yeah, this is the for water containing. What's the word? Not the fountain. I don't know. The water basin. You think that one? So, but then I can remove that one here or turn it so the people can walk around here. Yeah. Is this what you thought? Okay, let's go back to the chimney. Yes, the water container thing. That's the official word. So, bricks. So, just 3 minutes and then we're done. I don't want to stretch it. Let's add a roof here. And then after the video, after the stream is closed, I will render it in Blender and I will send and I will publish it in my Instagram stories. And I will put it for you, Harkani, on Discord too, because I think you're not so many times on Instagram. Rust. Oh, we have the specular here on the rust. I don't like it. So Or do we want to have another video where I put some more decoration elements here, maybe for an hour in next weekend on Sunday? It's up to you. Let me know. Or do you say, no, please start with a new building. I want to see a new building. Rust. Why didn't bevel it here? I want to bevel it here too. Ah, probably I forgot one side. Yeah, it's a huge mess right now. Nobody will see that. So, that's it. We don't need that. I will put the render soon on Instagram and on Discord for you guys. Hey, thank you very much for being here. It was a pleasure talking to you. It's really nice when I stream and you're active in the stream, so I'm not alone here. Probably next Sunday I will stream again. I'm not sure, not on Saturday, but then the next week I will stream definitely here. Maybe a new building or the same building, I don't know. Let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments. Then maybe I will bring a new one. Do you have an idea for a new building? Probably the brick kiln or clean? I don't know. Thanks, buddy. Oh, looks almost finished. I think so, yeah. Okay, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend and check the Instagram story and check the Discord. Goodbye.